let's take a look at some geometric proofs and see that we can actually put rigorous reasons behind each and every step of a proof. Let's start off with the following. Let's write a justification for each step given here. And what we're given is the fact that angle E and angle G are supplementary, and angle E is congruent to angle H. Now let's see if we can use that to give reasons for each step of this argument. So the first thing we see in step 1 is that angle E and angle G are supplementary. Now why is that true? Well, actually, that was just given to us. So in fact, the reason for that is bling, given information. Okay, great. What about the next step? What do we say there? It says the measure of angle E plus the measure of angle G equals 180 degrees. Why is that true? Well, that's exactly what it means to be supplementary. So the reason for that is bling, the definition of supplementary angles. Neat. Look at us writing out little reasons for this. Step 3 says that angle E is congruent to angle H. Why is that true? I don't know a theorem why that's true. Oh, wait, but it's not a theorem. It's given to us. It's part of the given. So this is, in fact, given information. Great. What about step 4? Step 4 says the measure of angle E is equal to the measure of angle H. Why is that true? Well, that's just a property we know about congruent angles. And in fact, that is the definition of what it means to be a congruent angle. So the definition of congruent angles means that their measures are the same. Step 5 is that the measure of angle H plus the measure of angle G equals 180. Now, why is this true? Well, let's think about it for a second. In step 2, we know that the measure of angle E plus the measure of angle G equals 180. And all we did there was substitute the measure of angle E for the measure of angle H. Why could I do that? Well, because I know that the measure of angle E equals the measure of angle H. And so, in fact, we know it's just the substitution property of equality. Great. And the final step, we're going to conclude that angle H and angle G are supplementary. And why is that true? Well, that is, again, nothing more than what it means to be supplementary. We know the sum of the angles, their measure is 180 degrees. Definition of supplementary angles, that means that, in fact, these two angles, H and G, are supplementary. Neat stuff. We just provided a very careful rationale for each step in this proof.